Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news, all right. Folks, buckle up because what I'm about to tell you could be one of the most shocking developments of the NFL season so far, especially for our beloved Green Bay Packers fans. Rumors are swirling around that the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that's still very much in the thick of the playoff hunt at 6-6, are considering making a blockbuster move that could shake up the entire league. And the target? None other than the All-Pro defensive tackle Chris Jones, a true game wrecker who's been a cornerstone for the Chiefs' defense for years. According to sources like Adam Schefter, the Chiefs are exploring the possibility of shipping out Jones in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft plus a fifth-round pick, with the Green Bay Packers reportedly being one of the teams in the mix. It's a high-stakes move that could have ripple effects far beyond Kansas City, especially for the NFC North, and of course for us, the Packers. Now let's talk about Chris Jones himself. At 31 years old, this guy is still playing at an elite level, and he's a nightmare for offenses. Over his career, Jones has been selected to 6 Pro Bowls and boasts a PFF grade of 92, which puts him among the top interior defensive linemen in the league. His pass rush abilities are off the charts, with a 95-1 grade in that category, and he's consistently disruptive. In the 2023 season, he's played 12 games, recording 20 combined tackles, including 10 solo and 10 assists, along with 3 sacks for a total of 16 yards lost. Not only that, but he's also been a force in pressuring the quarterback, with an average of 2.5 pressures per game, and he's accumulated 12 QB hits. His EPA disrupt stats are impressive, sitting at +2, and he maintains a 52% win rate in his battles in the trenches. The best part? No major injuries this season, just a minor shoulder issue that didn't slow him down. It's like having a Reggie White-level presence on the field, something that can truly transform a defense. But why would the Chiefs be open to trading their star? Well, it's about priorities. Kansas City, despite their 6-6 record, has some issues on defense, especially in the secondary, where they allow 3% conversion rate on third downs and give up too many big plays. Their secondary could definitely use some upgrades, but their interior defense has been struggling, ranking 22nd against the run and giving up 12 more rushing yards on average than they'd like. Some analysts suggest that the Chiefs might be risking their chances in the postseason by letting go of Jones, especially considering Patrick Mahomes' rating of 96.8, which is among the best in the league. Losing Jones could weaken their interior pass rush, a crucial element for defending a high-powered offense like ours or even their AFC West rivals. Now, let's shift gears and look at what this potential move could mean for the Green Bay Packers. At 8-3-1, with a +950 odds of winning the NFC North, the Packers are already in a solid position to make a playoff push. But adding a player like Chris Jones could elevate them to a whole new level. Imagine having a front four that's as disruptive as a double-edged sword. Jones paired with a guy like Kenny Clark, and maybe even adding a Parsons-like edge rusher, could turn our defense into a nightmare for any opponent. It's no exaggeration to say that with Jones, the Packers' pass rush could see a 30% increase in sacks, potentially reaching around 55 sacks for the season. That kind of pressure can completely alter the course of games, forcing turnovers and creating short fields for our offense. We've seen how disruptive Jones can be in Kansas City. His 2023 stats include 140 disruptions, which is incredible for an interior lineman, and it's a big reason why the Chiefs' defense has been a top 10 unit in terms of EPA per opponent. And speaking of the offense, Jordan Love has been quietly improving throughout the season, with an 18% increase in his performance metrics and a +16 YAC yards after catch boost, which indicates that our receivers are finding ways to make things happen after the catch. The addition of Jones could help us dominate the trenches even more, giving Love more time and space to operate and opening up running lanes for our backs. It's a formula that could push us even further into playoff contention and maybe, just maybe, give us a shot at finally lifting another Lombardi trophy after so many years. The irony here is that the Chiefs, known for their explosive offense led by Mahomes, might be taking a step back on defense to focus on the future. They're retooling, looking for more draft capital, and maybe giving up on some of their recent success to build for the long haul. Meanwhile, the Packers, historically a team that's known for resilient defense and strong offensive lines, could be turning a new page with this kind of acquisition. It's a fascinating chess match, and for us, as Packers fans, it's pure excitement. Imagine the impact of a defense that's capable of holding opponents to significantly fewer points, while our offense continues to evolve under Love's leadership. That's a recipe for a deep playoff run, and maybe even a shot at the Super Bowl if everything clicks perfectly. Of course, nothing in the NFL is guaranteed, and such a trade would come with its own set of risks. But the potential upside is enormous. For the Packers, adding a player like Chris Jones isn't just about boosting the defense. It's about sending a message that they're in it to win it. It's about elevating the team's confidence, adding that extra edge that can make the difference in close games, especially in the high-stakes playoff environment. And for the fans, this kind of move would be electrifying. It would turn the Green Bay Packers into even more of a formidable force, one to be feared by any team in the league. Now, let's not forget the long-term picture. The Packers are building a foundation that's focused on the future, with Jordan Love developing into the franchise quarterback we've been waiting for. Adding a veteran star like Jones could accelerate that process, bringing veteran leadership and a relentless attitude to our locker room. It's a move that signals we're serious about contending now and in the years to come. The NFC North is already competitive, with teams like the Detroit Lions and Chicago Bears improving each year. But with a defense that can cause chaos and an offense that's steadily rising, the Packers could once again dominate the division and challenge for the conference title. So, fans, the stakes are high. The NFL is unpredictable, but one thing is clear. A potential trade for Chris Jones could be a game changer, not just for the Chiefs or the Packers, but for the entire league. It's a story that's still unfolding, and we'll be watching closely to see if this blockbuster move comes to fruition. If it does, it could reshape the landscape of the NFL and propel the Green Bay Packers into a new era of dominance. Stay tuned because this is just the beginning, and I promise it's going to be an incredible ride. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe the Packers should go all in on this potential move? Would you be excited to see Chris Jones in the green and gold? Your opinion matters so much to us and to the team. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. This season is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory, and with moves like this on the horizon, the future looks bright. Let's keep the faith, keep supporting our guys, and get ready for what could be a historic run. Go Pack, go!